Hi guys, I'm Andrew. I'm building Saga, the socially aligned autonomous generative agent, and I'm going to show you some of the MCP tools that I find are quite effective for development that I'm going to be sharing with the future. So it is using Cursor and Claude, and so I'm going to resume the conversation. Pretty much the only thing that I have to do here is I'm using MCP tools to call PyTest and run coverage. But what I do is I make them recursive. So this is a video on recursive MCP tools. And what makes this effective is, so I'm going to go into PyTest here. And what you can see is I run the command and, I got to run that. I wish I got to set that to auto run. So it produces a coverage report for the PyTest and coverage. And then what I do is I process them. And so what I do is I basically get the JSON data, get critical information that I need, and then I order it. And then so the way I set up the MCP tool is it basically reads the file one by one. And so Cursor gets stuck on this, unfortunately. This is a bug I'm looking forward to getting fixed. But what it does is it only focuses on the first test. So it's going to run the tests, and then it's going to only pull the context of the first broken test. And it does, failed collection. So it'll fix any collection errors, which is really handy. Then it moves on to failed tests, and then it moves on to coverage. So, and it goes through each one by one until it's done. So you can see it, it's just like on a roll. Now this is, I don't advise this. This is like a demo just to see it kind of chew through this stuff. And so it looks like it's all done. Now we can like review the changes. Now what okay, so it actually hit the coverage tool. So that's the next thing I'll talk about, right? So when it's done, so it chews through all the failed tests, and then it returns instructions. So this is what I call tool chaining, which I think is quite an effective way. And so what it does is when this tool is complete, it recursively runs over this data. It will call the MC tool run coverage, which is right here. And so, so coverage is working. So I have 100% testing and coverage on my project. And so I'm very excited about this, right? So, there's pre-commit configs that, you do your testing, you do your coverage. Well, this is an MCP super linter that basically does your tests, does your coverage, and it's very effective. So in the next video, what I'm going to do is I'm going to make something, we're going to expand, we're going to evolve this tool, which is something I'm really excited about. And so there's some ideas like we want to hold state. So of course, we fix these tools when an exception hits, if there's a problem, but also there's no problem of assessing and evolving, like assessing the run, evolving it, and then reflecting this experience back into the code. And those are kind of the future tools that we're going to be building here. So thanks for watching. If you're working with MCP tools, I'm excited to hear from you. I think these are amazing, and I think it's the future because I really like how the agent is separated from the MCP tool, right? So the agent can edit the MCP tool, which we're going to do in the next video.